Hey everyone, welcome back to channel. Today we're checking out something really exciting. The all-new 2026 Suzuki Satria Pro 150, a high-performance underbone that's perfect for riders who want speed, style, and a bit of thrill in city streets. Before we jump into every little detail, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future rides. All right, let's get started. At first glance, the 2026 Satria Pro 150 immediately catches your eye. Suzuki hasn't just refreshed it, they've reimagined it. The bodywork is sharper, more aggressive, and flows with an aerodynamic profile that screams speed. This is the kind of bike that turns heads whether you're cruising through traffic or parked at a roadside cafe. The LED headlight up front and the stylish tail lamp at the rear add a modern, premium touch. And Suzuki has gone all out on details like decals and color schemes that make this bike feel sporty yet refined. It's compact, nimble, and perfectly sized for both urban weaving and those little bursts of excitement when the road opens up. Underneath all that aggressive styling, the heart of the bike is a 150cc single-cylinder engine tuned for performance and reliability. Suzuki claims around 15.5 to 16 HP depending on the market, with torque coming in at roughly 13.8 Nm, which is impressive for this category. The power delivery is smooth but responsive, meaning you get plenty of punch when overtaking or taking a short sprint down the street. Suzuki pairs this with a 6-speed manual transmission, which gives riders real control over every bit of performance. Perfect for those who love the feeling of being connected to their machine. Unlike scooters that rely on CVT, this bike rewards an engaged rider who wants to feel every shift and every burst of acceleration. Ergonomically, the Satria Pro 150 is thoughtfully designed. The seat height sits around 780 millimeters, which is comfortable for most riders, and the bike's wheelbase is about 1270 millimeters, giving it a balanced stance for urban maneuvering. Ground clearance is around 160 millimeters, which is more than enough to handle bumps, potholes, or uneven patches without feeling uneasy. The Underbone chassis gives a light, nimble feel, but it's still stable enough at higher speeds. The wheels, usually 17-inch front and rear alloys, look sporty and contribute to both aesthetics and stability. Suspension consists of a telescopic front fork and rear monoshock, tuned to absorb urban bumps while maintaining a sporty ride. You don't get harsh jolts, and at the same time, the bike feels connected to the road when leaning into turns. Tech-wise, Suzuki has kept this bike modern but functional. The digital LCD instrument cluster is clear and easy to read, giving all essential info like speed, RPM, fuel level, and trip data at a glance. Higher trims might feature Bluetooth connectivity or ride modes, but even the standard version keeps the basics intuitive. LED lighting all around ensures visibility and adds to the modern look. Build quality is solid. Everything feels tight and purposeful, showing that Suzuki has upped the premium feel even in a compact, sporty bike. Riding the 2026 Satria Pro 150 is where it really shines. In city traffic, the bike is incredibly nimble. The engine's punch is noticeable, yet it's not harsh, perfect for quick lane changes or squeezing through tight spots. The 6-speed transmission allows for smooth acceleration whether you're cruising or launching off the line at a traffic light. The brakes, consisting of a front disc and rear disc, often with ABS depending on market, are precise and give plenty of confidence. The front brake especially feels sharp, while the rear brake helps balance during sudden stops. Cornering is fun too. The lightweight chassis and responsive suspension make it easy to lean in, hold a line, and feel connected to the road. Fuel economy is another highlight. For a sporty 150cc bike, expect roughly 40 to 45 kilometers per liter, depending on riding style and traffic conditions. That's efficient enough for daily commuting while still giving you sporty performance when you want it. Combine that with Suzuki's global reputation for reliability and widespread service support, and you're looking at a bike that's not just exciting to ride, it's also practical for everyday use. Let's sum up the key specs so you know exactly what you're getting. Engine: 150cc, single-cylinder, fuel-injected. Power: around 15.5 to 16 HP. Torque, around 13.8 Nm. Transmission, 6-speed manual. Suspension, front telescopic fork, rear monoshock. Wheels, 17-inch front and rear alloys. Brakes, front and rear disc, ABS in higher trims. Seat height, around 780 millimeters. Wheelbase, around 1270 millimeters. Ground clearance, around 160 millimeters. Tech, digital LCD display, some trims with Bluetooth, and LED lighting. Fuel economy, around 40+ kilometers per liter. What this all adds up to is a bike that's more than just a commuter. It's a sporty, stylish, and fun-to-ride machine that rewards both beginner and experienced riders. The Satria Pro 150 stands out in the 150cc Underbone segment because it blends practicality with performance and flair. If you're someone who's tired of plain commuter bikes and wants a bit more thrill without jumping to a full super sport, this is a perfect choice. Pricing varies by market, of course. In Indonesia, where Suzuki is really pushing this model, the 2026 Satria Pro 150 is expected around ID 31 to 34 million rupiahs, roughly 2,000 to 2,200 USD. That's a strong value considering the engine, tech, and sporty features packed into this lightweight, nimble package. For markets outside Southeast Asia, prices will adjust according to taxes and import duties, but it's safe to say this is still in the affordable sport category. In conclusion, the 2026 Satria Pro 150 is a standout in the Underbone class. It's got the looks, the punch, and the features that make daily riding fun and engaging. Whether you're commuting through busy streets, zipping down open roads, or just want a bike that looks sharp parked at a cafe, this one hits all the marks. Suzuki clearly thought about both performance and practicality, making the Satria Pro 150 a versatile kick for riders who want a compact but capable ride. So, what do you guys think? Is the Satria Pro 150 the bike you'd pick for your next ride, or do you have another 150cc contender in mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button if you enjoyed the review, subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next ride.